What's up, guys? Today I want to do a quick review of the Spring Made Ribbed Mesa strap. This one is in the color Quicksand and it is a 22mm strap. These are made in the USA. They are, from what I understand, the buckle and the keeper is imported and everything is assembled in Provo, Utah. These are 40 bucks each. I think shipping was about $8 and quick shipping, so 48 bucks altogether. Very, very solid strap. I really like this strap so far. I've been wearing it for about 2 months, kind of off and on the FXD. And when I first got this strap, I put it on. It's a different style of strap with this buckle. And I put it on. I had a hell of a time trying to get it on and adjusted. Once I got it on, I enjoyed it, but it was kind of a pain in the ass to get on, so I put it away for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and eventually I came back to it, and when I did, I read their little direction packet, or their little direction sheet that kind of gave you tips on how to put it on and fit it, and once I did, it made it significantly easier. So if you end up with one of these straps, read the directions first. It will make your fitting and your on and off time significantly easier and faster. So it's still not the quickest on and off strap, but once you figure it out, you'll be able to do it pretty efficiently. But overall, I really like this strap so far. It is a very, very high quality strap. Like I said, it's kind of a different style with this buckle, and I really like the design. It basically allows you to find the perfect fit. You know, there's no holes. Make it a little bit short, just too long. You slip it, you run it through both straps, get it tightened to exactly how you want it. That's why I love Velcro straps. I can get it perfectly fit to my wrist, and this is similar, just a different design. But I'll put this on in a second and show you how I'm putting it on. First, let's get into the strap. The material, it's a rib strap. It's a kind of on the thicker side, which I love, especially for the FXD, and a little bit of rigidity. Still very, very comfortable, but it is a very high quality material. I am very impressed with this strap. You can see, the ribbing is nice. It's got a little bit of a kind of a light sheen to it, and it's just beautiful. It's very, very robust strap. I really, really like this. I think this thing's going to last a while. The stitching is very nice. I like that this keeper is kind of free floating. There you can put it where you want, and the other keeper is sewn in. You can see that. The stitching is very nice. The buckle sewn in there, and the hardware is nice. It's very nicely machined. It's thicker, which I like. These keepers are very similar to the Watches of Espionage 5-eye keepers, and I really like that style. They're kind of hard edge there, thicker. They look really nice. Just good solid hardware there. And like I said, the material's excellent. I really, really like that thicker nylon. I think the length on this is about 11 inches. So I don't think it said on the website what it fits. My guess is it probably fits about a 6.5 to a 9-inch wrist or something like that. It fits my 6.75-inch wrist perfectly. The fit is excellent. You can find, if you have a reasonably sized wrist, you can find the perfect fit on this. And it looks amazing on the FXD. I really haven't put it on any other watches. I pretty much bought it simply for this, but I'll try to show you here on camera if I can put it on. So basically you run it through the first side of that buckle, and then you put just kind of the tip in there and you pull it to where you want it. You grab the other side, hold it up, and then use your other finger and thumb to pull it through. So once you figure that out, you can really you just customize your fit to the perfect fit. And I love that. That's, like I said, that's why I like Velcro straps. The Velcro does the same thing. It is significantly faster, but these are really nice, very nice looking straps. It looks awesome on the FXD, and they're just beautiful straps with great fit. They're very, very comfortable. I've been wearing it pretty regularly on this, and it's honestly one of my favorite straps for the FXD. If I really, once it's on, I absolutely love it. It is a little bit, you know, you got to figure out how to put it on, but once you get it on, it is just an amazing strap. I really like this. They are available in, I believe, 20 and 22 millimeter. They got a bunch of different colors. They are offered only in solid colors, which I think it'd be cool if they put some striped versions in there. But just a very well-designed, well-made strap. I really, really like this strap. I think, you know, it is a little bit on the thicker side, but I don't think it would have any problem going on a spring bar watch as well, you know, as long as it's not like a super tight spring bar watch. But overall, absolutely love this thing. It's getting more and more time with the FXD, and the more I wear it, the more I like it. You know, it just is a little bit more labor intensive to get it on, but you'll figure it out. And it's just a great strap, guys. Highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.